On the surface, almost all of us understand that to excel at anything, you need to first choose a passion and then consistently put effort into it. That basically, you'll be great at it if you do it long enough. But then again, if all of us know this, then what goes wrong? Do you remember when we were really young and someone would randomly ask us that question, hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? Well, me personally, I never had an answer for that, but there was always that one kid with an immediate response, I want to be this, I want to be that, and it was really annoying, to be honest, and it confused me because, like, how do you know that? How are you so sure? Where's the confidence coming from? And even in everyday life, you meet those people who are really quick with their decisions. It's like they never have to stop and think. They just know what they want. I hope that at least some of you can relate to that. Like, how are you so sure? Where is this conviction coming from? Let's see if we can find some answers. The fear of infinite possibilities. In my opinion, having too many choices is actually way worse than having no choices at all. Because when you have no choices, at least you can relax and go with the flow. Because with too many choices comes the responsibility or the burden of making the right choice, the right decision. It can be really overwhelming at times, but fortunately there is a very easy solution for that. Instead of thinking in terms of what do you want, start asking yourself what you absolutely do not want. And you can apply this to any situation in your life, any aspect of your life. And choice elimination is one of the best outlooks you can have in your life. Instead of your usual, oh, there are so many shirts, which one should I get? Start asking, okay, I don't want the red one, and I don't want yellow. Orange is similar to red and yellow, so that leaves the blue one. Similarly, should I go for a run or should I watch a movie? Well, my goal is to lose weight, and sitting on a couch won't help with that goal, so that choice is eliminated, which leaves one choice, that is to go for a run. Even though you don't like that choice, it's the only one remaining. You don't have to think that much. Another mistake which we all make is to let the fear of the unknown rule us. What if this goes wrong? What if that goes wrong? This fear was once crucial to our survival as a species. Walking into the unknown was once seriously bad news. This instinct helped us survive for so many years. But it's not about survival anymore. Well, it is, but not like that. At every step, make sure to ask yourself if the fear you feel is a rational warning or just irrational instinct. There really is a lot of difference between the both of them. And I understand that it won't be easy to overcome that. It will take a lot of willpower and patience on your part, but I believe in you. Yet another mistake that people make is underestimating themselves. Yes, underestimating, not overestimating. People truly do not realize their own capabilities. It's partially because most of us have never pushed ourselves to the limit. Another reason could be that some of us let other people's opinion matter a little too much. You have to understand that no one else can decide your limits or your boundaries for you. Only you can do that. It's very important to understand that others can only have an opinion of you. They cannot have a definition of you. Only you can define who you are. No one else can do that. They can only have their own opinion, but opinions come in millions. You cannot waste your time on them. I genuinely believe that if you avoid these 3 mistakes, you really will see a change in your life. And I know that it's going to be a difficult journey, but change always is difficult. I really hope that at least some of you gained some form of insight from this. See you in the next one.